about space. Baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Denard Span is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out. Trey Turner will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera, great stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Joe Panik comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And it misses 3-1 now.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Pineda pauses. Full count pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Brandon Belt will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And you know what, guys? He's got...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tom Chu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tom Chu.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Starlin Castro will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Mark Teixeira, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the Danny Espinoza will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay throw, And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Pablo Sandoval swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Alexis Campos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Aaron Hicks will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Span. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Brian McCann is ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Austin Jackson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Sandoval with a bare hand. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. As Dribble Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Wilson Ramos is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Revere stands in.
Ben Revere.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Barehanded on the hop. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trey Turner steps into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Revere rides off for second. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center. So despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Joe Panik stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Tom Chu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Grounded to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hit to third. Sandoval has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Danny Espinoza, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Turner is there to make the play as Teixeira's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Span racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the air now, out to left. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Alexis Campos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Shot toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now this is cut and thrown to first. In now, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ben Revere steps in now.
Number 9, Ben Revere.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Hit in the air to left field. Chu giving chase, makes the play, one away. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Joe Panik will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he is in there.
Oh, he's in there, safe.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Danny Espinoza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit hard to short. Espinoza's there. 1 away. Austin Jackson steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Kazmir has his target. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. As Dribble Cabrera stands in, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To third, there's Sandoval. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Pineda sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Alexis Campos will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this is low, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cabrera is there for it. 2 down. Wilson Ramos digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Teixeira will put this one away, and the side is retired. Tom Chu gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Tom Chu.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Starlin Castro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Danny Valencia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner goes for second. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Mark Teixeira will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ben Revere is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Denard Span will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hansel Robles.
For the Yankees.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line to the right side. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. The tag, and he is out. Joe Panic steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Aaron Hicks will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Brian McCann strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Kazmir gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Hit hard towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gregor Blanco will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Stan Tharp will look to provide a little 2-out.
Number 26, Stan Tharp.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Turner sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alexis Campos. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Wade Miley.
For the New York Yankees.
McDonald will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hot shot to third. Valencia has it. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Wilson Ramos.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning as Dribble Cabrera. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Kazmir's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Turner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Tom Chu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Starlin Castro will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just short, hit hard. Espinosa's up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Ben Revere steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Left fielder, Ben.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Miley's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw. Denard Span will dig in. He doubled his last time. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Chu is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Trey Turner. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Joe Pennick stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit to first. Oh, and this goes right past him, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinosa. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Danny Valencia. And they'll need him to get something going here. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 43, Mark Melanson. This changed defensively for the Nationals.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Here's a high pop-up. Pennick coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Mark Teixeira will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Tap foul at home plate. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Turner ranging back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
Greg Bird will come on as a pinch hitter.
Greg Bird.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Turner. And that's the second out of the inning. Aaron Hicks makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Adam Eaton heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number